One Piece chapter 1137. Holy crap, okay, look at all the destruction and bodies strewn across this castle. Loki did this? There's definitely more to this story that I'm not aware of, and I'm not willing to just demonize him here and now. Narratively, there is a clue here though. According to Rodo, quote, "It was such a shocking and bloody scene that it was agreed the castle should be sealed and left untouched afterwards." This is a nice bit of world building, but what Oda is really saying with this statement is, this castle hasn't been touched since the battle, and there's evidence everywhere. Go look for the mystery. Now, if we ignore the fact that Luffy is desecrating the remains of an ancient warrior for a second, there's an interesting piece of info dropped here too. Pure-blooded giants were larger. So that means that giants of today aren't pure-blooded. There's a lot of talk about race in this story, and it does make me wonder where the Buccaneers fall into all of this. Oars was horned and large because he was an ancient giant. Is this why a kid like Colin was brought to our attention earlier? Because he's an example of a child whose blood was diluted? I'm also now racking my brain to think of any larger character that had horns. Maybe the horns are a recessive trait. Moria springs to mind immediately. Yamato and Kaido do too, so I do wonder if there is something there. And by the way, I'm utterly loving this story so far, but I am also hoping that I'm not missing something substantial. Something's definitely going on. We know this can't be Shanks. Why are we only seeing one of his eyes? Holy crap, the Black Arrow shadowy thing. Is that the same thing that Emu used way back in the Reverie? I don't know what to think anymore, but whatever the case may be, I find this scene super interesting and revealing for Loki's character. While he is a violent and dangerous person, he's extremely principled, unwilling to bend even when cornered like this. So technically, he's not aligned with the good guys or the bad guys. He's got his own set of beliefs, and you know what? You do you, King. Wait, hold up, Figureland? Okay, who is this guy? Why does he look exactly like Shanks, only with luscious locks? What's going on here?